enough of that bullshit. That goes on too long. That goes on too long. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? UAG here with my man OTG and the cornerstone, the original OG, the original Dundada, Dylon is Mad Dads. What's up, bro?
What's up, my peeps? You know I have to do it. What's up? How
Yo,
y'all doing?
I gotta say something real quick, man. It's been what almost a little bit more than a year, almost a year and a half, really. If you think about all the iterations of this show that has gone on, Mad Dad's been my right hand man since day one. Um, we came to this show, this channel, and said we're gonna be different. We're gonna go against the grain. We're gonna have build a community, speak for the little man, and do things a different way because we've been in this hobby for so long, but there was no voice for us, right?
Yeah.
We other than us doing it. It's like, so let's do this. And so we did, and so many things have happened since day one to now. And I'm sure 100 other things is gonna happen. But I want to say this, Mad Dash and OTG, the brotherhood that we have here is unbreakable. I love you guys like not like you there's YouTube relationships and then there's relationships and
Yeah.
true friendships.
Yeah.
And what we build here is a true friendship. So dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. So I just wanted to say that love you guys. Love you guys.
I think
What
I
up?
love you more, UAG, than you love me.
I
Nah,
mean, man.
nah.
No, I'm just being
Oh man,
stupid.
got
But
me
yes,
crying.
it is obvious we are one less person, unfortunately, but we'll be good. And dude, definitely this three right here, we're definitely good, dude. Like like you said, man, we got a relationship outside of this that we just bullshit and we keep it real. And the next few days are gonna be definitely fun.
Interesting.
So
I would say
yeah, for
interesting.
sure.
You're pretty cool.
I gotta ask you a question, dude, because I'm gonna tell you about what up, everybody.
Get that together. Get like
Sosa,
Will Smith.
Zero Hero, Mystery Encoder. He's getting gay on it.
Yeah,
Yo, a
I'm
brother
sorry.
gotta show some
That's
love.
brotherhood.
I love, but I wanna. One of my favorite episodes is actually I think it's like the second to last episode of Seinfeld, and I'm gonna tell you what happened in this episode. And I thought this was hilarious. Um, so they make it rich and fucking not rich. They got their show signed and they're gonna take a private jet to I think New York City to sign the papers or whatnot. But they get off the plane. They're in this community and they see this fat guy getting robbed, and they're just looking and laughing like they're not doing nothing about it. They're just laughing, and they get arrested for that because there was a law, like a Good Samaritan law, that if you see something, if you're able, you should be able to stop it. Imagine that concept in life. Imagine if you see something like someone getting bullied, someone getting their ass beat. Imagine doing the right thing and stopping it. I First of all, it's in a comedy, but it really is true. It's society in itself. Like you could see something and you could stop it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I do that all the time, man. Back in the day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you ain't let nobody get
I
bullied,
was
huh?
a no, I was like I can't say a good bully.
Uh,
I mean, I was
you look like you
I
was
was like a
bullying some
good bully.
people.
No, I was a good one. I was like, if I see somebody picking on somebody that was smaller than them, I'm like, "What's up, man? Won't you fight me, man? I could beat that." I'd be like something like that. That's how I was back in the day. You know, like fight somebody your size. Stop tripping. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just
Yeah.
how it is, man. You just get to do that, man. I was
So
called I was called Little Mike. back in the day.
He was little. Nah, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
So-
See, most people don't know what's up.
Enough of me being on my soapbox. Let me stop talking. Let me see. There's a thing here. Okay.
Thanks, champ.
So
That's messed up.
let's talk about the topic at hand. So it's been a week since these latest cabinets came out. MK30th, Dragon's Lair. If we could go back in time in our DeLorean, and that night that Kongs R Us opened that box up and showed everybody what it is, basically everybody would have jumped off a bridge, and that's it. The world is over. MK30th is piece of shit. We saw freaking Zohar's review of it, and he's probably the harshest guy on MK because he loves it so much. So I'm glad that he was one of the first people to get it, because he came and tore an asshole and was like, nah, bro, this ain't the shit. But 24 hours later, Zoe being Zoe, he did a 180. And a lot of people in the community did that, though, in a sense. Like, first of all, let's be real. RK1 Up knows how to make a cabinet look sexy.
Correct.
Right? They had the great lineup on there. The only game on there that I would argue they should not have put on there was freaking Paperboy. I still don't know why they put Paperboy.
Dude,
But
it's fun. That's why.
it's fun, but not with those controls.
Dude, the thing is, Paperboy was always hard. Even with the bike thing, people are acting like it was easy on NES. It controlled better,
no,
was
it's not.
easier.
And no,
On arcade, it's always been hard.
Yeah, it was still
But
hard.
it's not the game to be hard. You don't make it harder by that's like, you know, that's torture right there, bro.
All right, like when I played on MAME, it's easier, but it's like it's whatever, dude. Like Paperboy was never meant to get far because that game's always been hard, dude.
No, that's because you suck.
No, it's a hard game. It
is a very hard game. I can imagine. Like I never seen a real Paperboy in the wild, and I probably wouldn't have played it unless I was like 5 years old, because I like bicycles. But if I was an adult, I wouldn't have gone there. Nothing attracts me to that game. But I remember playing that bitch on the NES, and that bitch is hard as fuck.
Dude, you think it's hard there? The arcade's always been harder.
Yeah, the arcade is harder. But shoot, Nintendo.
Shoot,
I was saying it up.
You know that was stealing some quarters. You know that was taking quarters.
Nintendo one is fun though. Like that's what I have nostalgia for, the Nintendo one.
Yeah. So then the tides change. People were saying, well, the artwork is gorgeous. The marquee is the best marquee that you ever seen on an arcade one-up. The buttons, are the buttons. But they said the biggest issue was that the online gameplay wasn't up to par. 24 hours later, whether they did an update, whether Zohar and Kongs R Us have Taco Bell Wi-Fi, something changed within 24 hours, and basically it was a great experience playing online. And for the most part, looking on the forums, people are saying that it's pretty good, right?
I think I'm hearing people have mixed. I hear a lot of people saying that there is lag and stuff like that. That might be from the slowdown, but I haven't heard anyone say like the internet is like super good like that. Because, dude, what we found out is, or do you want to talk about that later, UAG? What we found out because of where's Jago?
We'll talk about that, because we gotta set the record straight. We can't mislead the community, because when the community is misled,
all right,
the mayor will tell us. So
basically, Jago asked him if there was rollback netcode, and
who did he ask?
He tweeted Code Mystics and Arcade went up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Code Mystics replied, and UAG, do you remember what they said?
Yes. If I'm paraphrasing, we ain't do that shit. It was another company called Moo, and they did that shit. We lent them our code.
I don't think the company's Moo. I think that's the emulation, right? Whatever they use. I'm not too sure, but it's not a company. He said something about they could have they licensed their shit.
Their technology.
Yeah. But they said other games too that they aren't behind. So just because it has the Code Mystic screen doesn't mean it's Code Mystics. But does that mean Arcade went up, cheaped out, and we're like, nah, we ain't gonna pay you, but we're gonna outsource the shit that you did for us?
I you know what I think it is? That they're too busy on Blitz. There's very small company.
Dude, yeah, you're right, dude. Code Mystic is probably busy on other stuff, and they're like, whatever.
So I mean, look how many years Arcade One has been, and how many cabinets. There only been a handful of them. They did NBA Jam, they did Star Wars, they did Golden Axe, and they did KI. So it sounds like they probably only do 2 cabinets each a quarter, and probably they're like, we got to worry about Blitz.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but all I know is right now I'm gonna wait to what more people say about the online, because I really want to know, because if we don't have an answer, if it has rollback netcode, more likely it doesn't. It's like, especially for a fighting game like that, but I don't know.
Goofy Foot, it can be hardwired. It can be hardwired, and it can be Wi-Fi. So you got the best of both worlds there. Now,
yeah, it's still peer-to-peer, so you're just gonna have to deal with that.
So the thing is that I'm sure that Code Mystic's technology is not going to be on the cheap, right? And if they have any issues, they probably have the ability to ask Code Mystic, XYZ is not working. What should we do? I mean, it's probably going to cost. And I think they have a lot invested in this cabinet, a lot riding on its success, because if you think you're having a shitty experience right now, chances are you're not going to get it's going to leave a negative taste in the community, and they probably won't go for the pro cabinet, right? So I think they have a lot riding on this particular one. This is, I'm assuming that this is their second. I think it goes in this order: Pac-Man, Street Fighter, and MK, and that's probably like neck to neck. What do you say?
I don't fucking know, dude. I know for sure Pac-Man's up there. That's all I know.
Yeah, you already know that's up there.
Listen, it has to be a popular IP. If you have the ability to take up shelf space in Walmart is only going to give you a certain amount of spots. And what's those spots are for? 101 Pac-Mans. Fucking Street Fighter and MK. That's all you see when you go to the store, really.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, they got that P&L. They probably looked at it and was like, hey, shoot, we sold more Pac-Mans and we had to get rid of all this other stuff pretty cheap. So here's what we're going to do. When that Pac-Man come out, we're just going to say we're going to have like 12 of them right up front. It's chilling up front.
12 Pac-Mans.
And then look, the other 2 in the back. There's 2 of the other cabinets. Yeah.
You get 2 MKs. You better sell them. No.
Dude, like that's all I see are the Pac-Mans and MKs, and like the Outruns I saw, the Simpsons. I never really see like the Street Fighters. That's why when you say that, only back in the day, but
I've seen Street Fighter a few times. That is true. I didn't see a lot of legacy, but I've seen a lot of MK legacies.
Dude, the Simpsons, dude, every time I go by Walmart and looked, I'm like, dang, dude, they didn't sell at all, man. Until like they went down.
I wish we could really like tell. I mean, obviously, it had to not have done so well if it got clearance that low. And then that you could go to everybody's site. It's not at the original price. It's at $3.99, $4.99. So I gotta believe that it didn't do well. But
yeah, just wait for Amazon to do that little thing again for like, what is it?
$50? I'm waiting too, baby. I'm waiting too.
Catch one for once. Yeah.
Now, we also saw that the monitor is not as bad as it looks. OTG, you have the best camera game in the community. Anybody who says otherwise is lying, and everybody done copied off of you, me and myself included. But you said that one of the biggest things that the average Joe can't do is record a cabinet. Now, you also said that you can make a cabinet look awesome, better than what it really looks like, or you can make it look like shit. And you told me behind the scenes that you think that a lot of what we're seeing in these reviews or people talking about it is that they're probably not recording it good.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it depends what kind of camera. A lot of times, the cell phone ones on auto work pretty decent, but like I'm being like super picky. What I'm saying, like I can make it look better or worse. But the thing is, what I've seen, I don't know. I have to see with the eye. That's why I said like it could be that bad or it could be worse. But it's something that I have to see. So for people saying that's a bad monitor without seeing it first, I really don't go by like that. Like I try not to like that. That's why I want it so bad. I have a feeling it's not going to bother me, but I'm not going to be happy if that makes any sense. But I need to see in person in Best Buy.
But you know why you're not going to be happy? Because you're like me. Even though it's good for you right there, you know in your mind that it should be better.
Yeah.
Like, you ever had a product in your house that works like it's supposed to work this way, and you can make it work another way, but you're mad because it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, like the way it's intended to work? I'm kind of crazy like that. But Maddads, I need to hear from you. First of all, we know you're going to do an upgrade to it, but as a person who just loves MK, were you super concerned about the monitor? Like right now, people who've got it, they basically said it's good enough for me. It looks good. And I mean, this is a number of posts. I haven't had a post that basically said I'm burning this shit down or I'm returning it.
Hey, Maddads is the wrong person to ask though.
No, I want to hear him. I want to hear him,
but I already know.
No, I'm just saying, like the screen, man. Like I said, it's not gonna bother me because I wanted a cabinet. So the main thing was I wanted a Mortal Kombat Online cabinet. That's why I got rid of my Legacy one, and I wanted it. I wanted a cabinet that was online so I can play with the people in the community. So that's why I was getting this one. Yes, I will be the one probably upgrading the monitor.
That's why I was saying right there.
But like I said, I mean. It just depends because I sit down. I'm not going to be sitting to the corner and playing the game. Is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to be sitting right.
So you're telling me you're not going to lay down on the ground?
You're going to
put your arms up there?
No, I'm just going to be sitting right in front of it. And
so you're going to be like a normal person. You're going to stand in front of it and play.
Yeah,
because some people. Listen. I know you saw the videos. Like these.
I know sometimes I like to play like this.
I want to know who's playing at that angle. Like, why are you showing me the camera from that angle? Nobody's fucking dude.
No, but you got to understand. You got to understand these people. They because everybody was talking about the monitor in the beginning. Everybody was talking about the monitor. So why do you think the half of the videos are going to talk about the damn monitor instead of looking at everything else? It's going to be if you stand to the corner. Okay, well, I got to make sure I stand to the corner and get this corner.
You know what I miss?
But not just play straight up and just play it like you know what I mean, like you're playing for real. That's how it's supposed to be. But
you know what I miss, bro? I'm gonna tell you, Maddads. Remember, you're an OG. You're one of the original OGs on YouTube for the Arcade One Up. Originally, like when the OG Ralph was doing that reviews, dude, he'll go, the buttons suck. Next, and he didn't expect perfection from a $300 cabinet. Like, you got to know that they're not telling you that this is going to be perfect. This is the best experience that we was able to get at home. Yeah. So now you would think that you're buying a fucking Mercedes-Benz and you expect that shit to be...
Hey, like, all right, I got to say something to that, though. All right, so like right now, Mystery Encoder had a good point. He says, with that angle, my kids would play, but the thing is, I think the angle they're looking at isn't necessarily like this. It's more like over here, like it's on the side, like you're playing like
it's like
I think it's way off for like a shorter person, but a shorter person is going to wash out, and I get it because on the iArcade, if I sit on the like a slower chair, I can't see it right. It's all dark, so I have to actually be up. But the one thing I was gonna say, UAG, you can't say. Because the Legacy, the old one, what was it when it came out? $400, and it had the same BOE and stuff like that. So we learned to expect that, and I think.
Listen, when you do upgrades, you don't expect to go backwards. Like you don't go from a 18 pixel camera to a 3. It doesn't happen. We're on unprecedented circumstances. Like if right now, if you wanted to get a fucking Ford Bronco, you're waiting like 6 months to a year. That affects everybody.
Is Arcade One Up should at least They have fans here, obviously. Otherwise, this small community wouldn't exist. At least address it. Have somebody go on a show, address it. Let us know that this is the reason. It seems to me, at least, I've never heard a direct reasoning from Arcade One Up themselves. There's YouTubers that I understand that get information from Arcade One Up and don't straight up say it and say it out of their mouth. But we want to see something from a representative of Arcade One Up actually let us know, hey, this is the reason we're going to have these screens. Let us know ahead of time. Then just giving it to us and expecting this and letting us know, like, no, it's not going to have spectator gate. Letting us, spectator mode, not letting us know right away. I wish we had that, man, at least.
What they should.
You already knew.
You're 100%.
Like, I already knew. Like, everybody, I don't understand. Well, everybody, you know, not everybody in the community, but some people in the community think that you're gonna get something for like $400, $400 or $500,
Yeah,
and everything be fine. I mean, it was $299 for the first MK that came out, and everybody was like, "Oh, that sucks." If you add all the, you know, the MDF or whatever it is, add how the style is now, you get the riser. Because remember, it was $299 without the riser. So if you add the $50 or whatever it is, if you add that $350,
the light
and it's just going up. And I'm just saying, it's going up. Now you got the light marquee, you got everything. So I mean, you're paying. Yes, don't get me wrong. The monitor, you know what I mean. I haven't seen it. You know what I mean. I don't say shit until until I look at it myself. So and that's what I'd go on. But I already pictured that if it was going to be. That's why I said $599 if they were going to actually do it right. But then when they came up with $499, I said something's gonna be wrong because there's no way. And they had, you know, they got the better little control panel. They got everything kind of looking just like. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit more. I already expected that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But
this is what I want to say right here, right?
But the monitor, they got the monitors, and they could have made it cheaper. Everybody's talking about we need it cheaper, but then or we need it better and more money. But then they complain when there's more money. I just don't understand sometimes. It just gets at me sometimes. You know,
this is what I think we need to be concerned about right here, guys. We have to know if right now, if Blitz comes out with a fucked up screen, and if what's the other one? Marvel vs. Capcom 2 comes out with a fucked up screen, then we need to flip out because those are not legacy cabinets. We're paying a premium for those. That IP, that layout, that format, whatever it's going to be, we're paying extra. So they should go the extra mile. Now, for a legacy cabinet, you know that is the entry point. So unless they were going to say, yo, you have to pay another $100 if you want a better monitor, we got to pass the cost over to you. If they would have came out with $600 and had the better monitor, they would have been bitching like, dude, it's a legacy cabinet. Why are you making me pay $600?
Correct. I'm just saying that's the truth. We're sitting here telling the truth. But everybody would be bitching even if they did put a new monitor in that mug. That's what I'm saying. For the price
point, I haven't canceled it. I thought about canceling it at first, and the more I watch it, I don't want to cancel it. I actually want it, and I'm getting the patience is running out. So it's not bothering me that bad, but I still think a lot of people are going to be like, no, I remember paying $400, even though this was before like shit started going all crazy, $700 cabinets and stuff. It's like I paid $400 for a legacy, had the BOE, it had everything but the online, an extra $100 for the online, and a little control panel change. And I guess everything, like they expect that to be worth it to upgrade. I could see both sides, man. I could really see both sides. I could
definitely see. I could see fucking 85 saying, fuck you. I'm not paying no extra. I got the monitor. I got the games I like. There's gonna be people on both sides of the fences. But what I'm saying is, like, right now that a week later has passed, a lot of those people that was on the other side of the fence, they said the grass ain't green on that side. I'm gonna come back over here. Because listen, you could get yourself a Coleco game. You could go get yourself. There's 2 nice Coleco games that come out every Friday. Every Friday they come out. They're awesome. You can play it on screensaver.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we got the other side of the fence. This was a home run from day one, and it's even more hype a week later. Everybody is fucking hype for the Dragon Slayer.
No, it looks tight. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I don't like the game.
I don't like it that much.
We don't like the game.
I got it on the what you call screensaver. I got it on that.
But We don't like the game, but you got to admit that it's a sexy ass cabinet, and that what really sets it off is that alphanumeric screen, the one that everybody was bitching about because they said, "Yo, don't make me put no fucking cell phone in this cabinet. I'm spending $600, and you gonna make me use my own cell phone? Fuck you."
How long you know what, UAG? It was like 2 years, right?
I know you were happy about this Dragon's Lair because you're like 50 years old, but dude, when I saw it and I saw the gameplay, like someone showing it, and I saw that numeric shit, I swear that took me back. And I thought I had never seen. I swear, I feel like I like have a memory of Dragon's Lair like that I forgot about. Like I don't know why that when I saw that it triggered something. So I think that looks really cool, man. Like if I had money to blow, dude, like if I didn't care, I would get it. But dude, I ain't gonna play that shit.
We got a $5 super chat from my man Retro Ralph, man. Realistic expectations. Love this dude. You other two are kind of cool too, I guess.
Damn it, Ralph.
Love you, Ralphie
Appreciate
boy.
You, man. Appreciate you. But it's
the
true,
original
though,
OG. But I think. Okay, you got to look at it on both sides, and this is where that gets me in trouble because the business side of me makes me think of it as a business. They probably have expect a certain return of investment. They have to split this with the IP holder, right? They're saying if we go up to the monitor. The IP holder still wants this amount of money. That's going to cut into our profits, or we have to up the price. If we up the price, people are going to complain, and we're going to get less sold. So is it a return on investment, or should we just stay as is? And unfortunately, because this is an entry point, we have to bite the bullet and get the lesser screen. But I guarantee you the gameplay is there. The cabinet is sexy. I'm getting it because I love the game. Will I be upset that the monitor is not better? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be mad. But I got right now, if you wanted to play Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 online, how do you play in it?
Fightcade.
Fightcade is the only way that's illegal, but it's
don't start that illegal shit.
I'm
Don't
just
start that.
saying, if you wanted a commercial version, this is the only way to go because they pulled it from Steam, they pulled it from Xbox and PlayStation.
You can still get it. You can get CD keys. I just recently bought it not that long ago. The CD key.
Well, you did it by other means.
No, that's legit, dude. Or I could find a cracked version of it if I wanted to, dude. It's there. But anyways, you can play it.
Well, I mean, right now, we're playing it. You're gonna come on Mortal Mondays and throw down.
UG's anti-pirate, man. I'm pro-pirate.
Listen, that's the reason why I put that ugly bitch in the room. Me and her still fuck around every now and then.
You and that at games.
Yeah, and that's a pirate's life for me. I'm over here fucking Jack Sparrow in that ass in that room. I don't let nobody see that.
Oh my god!
I turn off the lights and close the door, lock it. Yeah, dude. Mortal Mondays, Rhea. We're gonna start doing a little mini tournament, every 2 weeks, something like that. But you'll be seeing some news real soon because we're doing remodeling. We're getting upgrade on the washers. They're gonna be double loads. It's gonna be less time. We're swiping. We're no longer using coins, baby.
Oh yeah. And that little chime that when you would enter the door, it's not there anymore. We're fixing it up, man.
We're fixing it, baby. So
metal detectors and all that shit.
Listen, and also every now and then we may need individual come in there and clean up, a little cleanup. And so we're putting out applications and shit, the little cleanup and out, down there. But so let's get back to this. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, but the Dragon Slayer.
Bro.
Like Maddads, you're the resident here. You're the oldest one. So you remember when that cabinet came out and you was there putting your whole dollar in there. Would you say that this is an excellent representation of that cabinet? I mean, a week later, people are still hyped. They're still saying like this shit is sexy. They're still posting endless pictures of this cabinet.
Okay, first off, I never seen the hell out of that cabinet. Okay, just so you know. All right, never seen it. Okay, so when y'all were talking about Dragon's Lair, I was like, what is that? Okay, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Dragon. Oh, I gotta go over here. Oh, there's like a amusement park or something I gotta go to. What were you talking about? But yeah, but looking at the cabinet from playing it on screensaver, as he says, it's pretty.
Did you call it screensaver?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, playing it on that. It's pretty cool. This is what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like I'm looking at the cabinet. I'm like, hey, I might not play that mug, but it'd be right there chilling. You know.
I would tell you what, dude.
Nice.
I am so bad at that game. I'm so bad that this one doesn't have the directions. It's like the arcade, I guess. I played the one that I guess that's on the screensaver, and it's got the directions. Dude, I still suck at that. That game is hard, man. I don't know how people beat it real easy.
You know what that game
me
is?
And my son got up a little bit pretty. Once you get it, it's okay.
Again, Chucky in here, that's his game. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this, and everybody's gonna laugh. I don't mean to be disrespectful. No offense, there, Chucky. But I don't understand the love for this damn game. Like, you know what this game reminds me of? Simon Says. Remember the 4-button game with the colors? Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
You have to remember? That's basically like you have to memorize the directions. If you know the directions, you beat the game. It's a game of memorization.
Yeah.
Right?
You get it right. But you get to that last point and be pissed. And you're almost there, and then you mess up, and you're like, oh, ain't this a you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish it was for me, but it's for people like UAG. I just don't understand that game. Didn't you had a Dragon's Lair screensaver, didn't you?
Yeah, that was the original one I had. I got hustled there. Somebody in the chat, he traded me a PlayStation for that. And then literally the next day, then I think it was 2 days, they over here said, online. I said, damn you, bitches. And I bought it for like $300 again. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Label me a hater, but just also next to that name, next to that line, hater, say a realist, a truth teller. I'm gonna tell you, dude, I'm feeling very disappointed lately, bro. Like I'm contemplating. I do not know why I bought this cabinet. I do not know why, because you haven't done anything for me. Listen. I told you can give me fucking Bubble Bobble. And I can play that a million ways, and I'll be hyped. I will force hype myself. I will force hype it. To be like, yo, I love Bubble Bobble, but come on, let's be real. It's not a AAA title, but it's high enough to like you could if you put the artwork on there or Bubble Bobble, you could say, listen, if Arcade 1-Up came out with that cap, I probably would have bought it. So now I can say it's worth the $300 that I spent for that cabinet.
Yes, you get to play with your boys. Oh shit,
man! I swear, dude,
now, they haven't really hyped. They haven't. They got. I don't know,
dude.
Marble Madness. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all the shit they did, dude. Just the Space Invaders. It hasn't even come out yet, right? Like, dang.
I don't know what's going on there. Like that one concerns me because they had that title for a long time,
dude. Like the Mutant League, dude. Like that was weird. And then this one, it's like, dang. They definitely have you like stringing along, man, and throw you a Coleco game every once in a while just to keep you quiet. Here's a Coleco game.
It's not no regular Coleco game. This is the Super Mario that you did not know you needed.
Dude, what was that? Montezuma's Revenge or some shit? People were hyped, dude, in the community. I was like, what? Like, nah, dude, it's weird, dude.
I'm not lying, man. That's the one I play.
That was
I love
cool.
me some Truxton.
Truxton,
But you know, that was a movement. That was a movement.
That was good.
That was the crew getting together. We got people hyped for that, and we're trying to do that again. See, Gabriel Graydon hears me. Bubble Bobble is awesome. Look, listen. I say it's a good game. They obviously have a relationship with Tato. Yo, get us that title on that bitch and keep it moving.
Dude, I want to hold on, dude, but I think I may keep that, in the closet, so out of sight, out of mind. And then when the game comes up, be like, oh, I have that thing or something, dude.
Then you go like this.
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, dude, man. I don't know.
It's messed up, man.
Again, I wish it well. I hope the best for it. I truly do. But as of right now, I'm not. They haven't given me anything to be hype about. Bro.
Doing Dodo's fire, dude.
Don't start that shit over here.
I prefer it on Steam, but it's fire, dude. That's a good game.
Again, I'm not knocking it. I need something that be like this. If I call my friend, I'll be like this. Yo, come through. Like what? What we playing? Dodo. And then we'll fucking like, fuck you. Now I'm telling you, a friend probably will come and play and enjoy it, but you need something to get someone hype about. Like, dude Street Fighter 2's been out for 30,000 years. If I told a friend, yo, come through, we're gonna play Street Fighter 2, they'll be like, all right, bet. I'm happy. He get excited about that.
Hey, you think I would piss off some people in the arcade community, not the home arcade, the real arcade community with Ralph, if I bought me a Donkey Kong and it worked and I just changed it to a Donut Dodo?
Oh, no. Don't do that, kid.
Dude, I should do that, right?
You want Lexa to come after you? Lexa will fucking hang your ass. He would hang you.
I forgot how much. There's a Donkey Kong in my area, dude. There's always them in my area, but there's one that was like real cheap, and Rex was like, dude, that's a good deal. But that would be funny, right? To buy it and make it a Dodo.
What you should really do is go on the auction, right? Bid on a cabinet, but make sure you get a 60 and 1 in that cabinet, because that's the real deal. You get a 60 and 1, you got 60 games in one. And who's the real winner there? You.
Nah, but I would. I probably
would come to your house though, for real. He'd be like, "Hold up, you ain't messing this up." He'll probably restore it for you, wherever he at.
Like, I wouldn't do that. I'm just trolling. Honestly, dude, like when I wanted to make a Street Fighter the movie the game, I prefer modding more than playing. I'm one of those dude that would like fucking build an image on a Raspberry Pi but never play it, just to make sure like stuff works. Anyways, I would rather get it out of my system and mod just like a cheap one up, dude. That's what I had to do with Street Fighter the movie the game, because I was already looking at real cabinets. I'm like, dude, I was about to buy one and let me get into restoring. This will be my hobby for months. And then I'm like, dude, I already make a mess modding a one-up. Dude, it's a mess everywhere. If I had a real arcade, dude, oh, hell no. I'm like, I don't think I could do it, man. I don't got the space, dude. But it's been in back of my head. I don't think I could do it, but there's always projects. I don't know.
I know that this guy's retired. He used to do a mod like two mods a week, right? Dude, I did one mod, just one mod on my whole. Like I modded my legacy cabinet, put in a Raspberry Pi 19-inch in that bitch. And once I did it, I'm like, I'm done. I don't need to do anything else no more. That's it. We're finished.
I think I did 56 from September to December. I think it was
God
like 56.
damn.
Dude.
Yeah,
I'll look up some modding videos and Maddads videos always pop up, dude. It's funny. Or I've seen them on Facebook too. Like I'll be looking up stuff and I see Maddads like, what? He's selling what? There was something with a golden tea or something. Wait, I don't remember what game it was. It was something I saw you in there.
Dude,
I think it was do you have a golden tea?
Did he ever show you his closet? This man thinks that he's over here opening a fucking like a shop. He got buttons. He got control panels. He got fucking monitors.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of buttons, Maddads, are you gonna be okay with those for a while? Those yellow buttons? The yellow buttons? Are you gonna change those out right away?
I might change them out because I have the other style white buttons. That's what I was gonna do. That I was probably just gonna switch them out real quick. You know what I mean? And put that in there.
Dude, I tell you
but
what,
it
I was
probably
gonna
won't bother me though, man. It won't because I just like playing the game anyway.
Yeah,
You know,
I just hate the way those arcade one-up buttons feel, man. It's like that little indentation part's just too big. Like I have to change
hold
them
on,
out
reset.
right away.
Hold on, okay.
Yeah,
Now,
I got to keep my regular shirt. Don't worry, my commanders, because that's what we do. We command that ass.
you don't command shit.
We command
Did someone
y'all.
say something
Okay?
about your shirt?
Remember, we haven't started yet. We haven't started. Don't say nothing until we start the game. And then when I start losing, then you see my eyes like droop a little bit.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
So
But I'll still be
what-
there. Oh shit.
So
hopefully we got some good people this year. So
you know what's bad? All three of us are sucker for savings. We got our cabinets from Best Buy. So we're on the sideline looking at everybody with their brand new cabinet.
yes.
And we fucking jelly.
Thanks,
We
Retro.
jelly right now, like these motherfuckers. I hope your button breaks.
I'm not jealous at all. I don't know what you are. I'm not jealous at all because I'm waiting for
Man,
it.
please.
By the time our cabinet comes, all the internet would be fine. That's what.
You was over there like this. You was like
even
this.
have an update.
Fucking Zoe got 37 wins in a row. If I was on there, I'd fuck his shit up. That's what you told me. Now you're over here. I'm not jelly.
I didn't. I said if I had it, I said don't worry about it.
He said enjoy your time now.
Then he was like, come and get it from Walmart. I said okay, as long as you pay $200, and then I'll cancel and get it so I can whip that ass.
Dude, man.
But
okay, so I'm gonna give you a thing. Most of my cabinets,
that discount, you just wait. That's why I'm just waiting.
Most of my cabinets is like in the box for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks before I put it together because I'm just like fuck it.
Don't let me show my legs. Please don't let me show my
legs. As soon as that cabinet comes, I'm putting that bitch together.
I'll do legs every day. I mean, well, every other day. I can't lie to you.
What were you saying about the cabinets, UAG, that you keep up in stock for months?
I like months, like weeks. Like I'll leave it there. I'm like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I have no desire. That MK, I'm opening it the day I get it. The day I get it,
dude. All I can tell you is I'm excited for it. But it's not the same excitement as Big Blue. I haven't been that excited for cabinets as Big Blue, so it's like,
I appreciate you.
You're not as excited.
Yeah, I want it, but I'm not as excited. Hey, Retro, I was leaving, man. Take it easy.
Peace out, my brother. The OG left the building.
But I'm not. I don't know. Like I want it now, and I almost was gonna pay extra, but I just want it just to shut people up online that are talking a lot. But other than that, like I'm not that excited for it.
So also. Knowing that there's about let's be honest, there's probably like 20 cabinets out there from what I'm looking at. The people that's on the whatchamacallit, that are on the leaderboards. It doesn't look like there's many. So I'm assuming we're all sitting there like tight, like when it's Best Buy. I go every day to Best Buy site and to see if it says pre-order or if it gives a date.
It's just gonna show up one day. It's just gonna bow.
Like, come on, man.
Justin, console kids in the house.
You can't see it, man. You can't.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's he talking about?
Nah, he just saying what's up. He just rolled in right after Ralph left out. They like tagged.
Do you think they're the same person?
Huh?
Maybe they're the same person.
Who?
Maybe it was the same guy. But
dude, Welcome to Die's been doing that like in our personal messages. He keeps sending that damn X-File thing because he knows it gets on my nerves. Because UAG made one of his videos and it had that music. I'm like, dude, don't use that music because they're not gonna take what you say serious. And he had like a theory and it ended up happening. And I was like, dude, no one cared because of the X-File music. But dude, sorry, man. I heard the Welcome to Die, dude. Anyways,
so. I think once that second wave hits, because it's you had a theory, and I think your theory is right. Remember the leaks for for all this, and it says that it's gonna come out the 15th of July.
Yeah.
What if that's the actual release date? Right?
Yeah, that's what I was
everybody
thinking.
else, like that's what you said, your theory. Like everybody else is gonna get it on the 15th, but they had a level, a little bit of exclusivity for Walmart to say, listen, once we get the cabinets, only us two are gonna be able to sell it until July 15th.
And yeah, if you go to the Target, I think app, it says July 15th. I think Best Buy, there's no date yet. It just, to me, it kind of like makes sense because I don't know if that was the first time Arcade One Up actually said you get it first by ordering direct. I never really noticed that the times I ordered direct, and it just, I don't know. You think someone would have shipped out this week? Like no one said anything. Like people are just waiting. So that's just my theory. I don't know.
No, but I think you have some merit to that because we've noticed and the community have said it that they noticed that the what do you call it? Best Buy gets their cabinets like the last out of everybody. It's usually like 4 to 6 weeks afterwards. And
I think they got T2 pretty quick though.
They did?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's who knows?
Depends on the cabinet, I would say.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories coming in there, talking about they think that Justin is CT Jason, and then someone thinks that Sharon Peters is CT Jason. CT Jason, like CT Jason is Sharon.
I've heard Sharon Peters is everyone, dude. It's so funny. Sharon Peters is everyone, but Sharon Peters, like it's hilarious because you like some people will have theories and it'll make sense, and then like I'll be like, no, but it can't, and it's like I don't know if we'll ever find out who that is, man.
Dude, that's what your next video should be: the uncovering of Sharon Peters. Like, who is this mystery lady? Is she a lady? Is she a dude with a dick? Like, what's going on? We need to know. Because if you look at these photos, these young ladies that are in our community, there's some fine bitches. That's how I know that they ain't real. They too fine to be in the arcade community. Like,
dude, a lot of them are like arcade this, arcade that. They just have a girl's name. I love that. It's such a troll. Like there's really an arcade and a girl name. Like it's so funny. I don't know who those are, but those crack me up when I see those. And then the Peters has a whole family. You see that shit? It's crazy.
I didn't even see that.
Dude, go to Zod Rider show. Like any of his show, dude, the whole Peters family will show up.
That is 100%. Like half the community, half of the people that be in the chat be the Peters.
Like their whole family in there having conversations.
Like yo, pass me the salt. Pass me the sugar. Ain't you supposed to be asleep? No, why you up watching this shit? So it's funny. It's funny. But now, and also there's another thing. Where the fuck is this centipede cabinet? We got the Bandai one, but the only one that hasn't made an appearance is one of the ones that was like the first one said
I don't keep up with it, but isn't like an August release or something? I don't keep up with it. I don't know unless I'm thinking
it's a little later. Yeah.
I know what's the reskin Joust one? That one's a little later too. It might be just later, dude.
But maybe they want to make sure that everybody got a little extra money. They don't want to put them together because you gotta, you can have one expense each month. So they're like this. No, you know that the Pac-Man guy is buying this Atari one. We got to put that out about a month or two out so he can save up again and get this Atari.
Hey, dude, so you saw that Kongs R Us video, right? Did you see it, Maddads? Kongs R Us put out an Arcade One-Ups doing some kind of charity event with Red Cross, and they're going to have like flash sales, I guess, on cabinets, and maybe, I think, did I hear right? New titles to get released?
I think, yeah.
Dude, and the new title's gonna come out.
If I lived in California, dude, I would be like, dude, take a truck over there. Nah, not that serious. There's only a few I want, but dude, I have a feeling some
Why
of them are
don't you
gonna be
tell your
really
best?
cheap.
Why don't you tell your friend he needs? I know he wants some arcade one-up cabinets. Rexer's like not too far from there, right? He's in Vegas. He could drive there, go pick up some cabinets for us, and hold it for us. I'm sure he would hold some one-ups for us.
Yeah, he probably would.
Actually,
I'm gonna
dude,
hit him up.
dude, out of all people in the community, like with Arcade One Up news, I will hear it from Rexer sometimes first. Like for real.
Dude, I have to say this. So the one of the funniest things I've seen all week, and Chad, I want y'all to look this up. Look up Rexer's Twitter. It's the Rexer Show on Twitter, and you will fucking laugh because Travis posted a picture of his cabinet and saying it was awesome and that he's hyped. And then Rexer said something like, "Oh, that piece of shit, blah blah blah," and he said, "Oh, wait a minute." No, he said, "Oh, wait a minute. I need to get one so bad." Blah blah blah. And Travis wrote, "Make sure you use my affiliate link." And I thought that was the best. That was the best. That was the best fucking tweet I ever saw. Oh man,
I'm gonna try to look it up right now.
Shipping now.
that's not
What's
John.
shipping now?
That's not John D. It's Jim B. So look up that conversation.
All right, it's gonna be hard to find his because I think he's like I can't find it.
Look at
who is the other guy?
Travis MCP.
Yeah, our MCP.
That
I think
shit
it
was
Travis, but
so,
for some reason I don't know if he goes
funny.
like Doc or what.
No Doc Savage. That's when he online, baby. That's when my man's online. But that was one of the funniest conversations. So I think that Rexer, my good friend, I think he has alerts for Arcade One Up. So anything that is tweeted about Arcade One Up, he gets a notification, and he's going to be on the job to make sure that the Grinch of Arcade One Up lives. Right.
All right, I have it right here. I think.
Share your screen. I'll bring it up.
All right.
Make sure you put down the porno. And
I gotta make sure my messages aren't up or anything like that because I know there's people that like to read personal messages live in front of everyone.
Your private
Let me make sure my shit's not there.
Oh, don't do that. That'll be used.
Oh yeah, man. Let's see.
He said, we said Rudy said, Rex is a closet one-up lover. I'm telling you, I wouldn't put it past this man that he has a whole arcade one-up library in his garage.
All right, so this is on Twitter. Travis just posted his cabinet right here. That's all he posted. And here's our friend Rex. He says, "Yeah, but how does it play? No need to answer." Dude, rhetorical question. Let's see the replies. Travis, did you stay up all night thinking about one up? It's funny because when I don't like something, I literally waste no time hating on it because my time is way too valuable. Do you not value your time in that way? Dude, Rexer's all like, I love one up. I love the way they look. They play like crap, but they look nice. It was just a statement of a fact. In case someone was gonna waste $550 on MK1 Up, I would think the number one thing to do is how does it play, not how does it look. No, and then like Travis, dude. I mean, it plays Mortal Kombat to me. And Rexer, just like I remember it too, washed out monitor in a 5:4 aspect with cheap controls and buttons, which are too close together to play two players. So yes, plays like Mortal Kombat for sure. I justify the purchase somehow too. So I don't blame you.
He just go in there.
And Travis, yeah, I guess I'm not a uber Mortal Kombat geek like you who noticed every single thing. Congrats, you win at Mortal Kombat Live. $500 isn't a big deal to me at all. Actually, I don't need to justify anything. I don't get your deal though. Why do you hate on stuff so much? It's just weird. But anyways, it's gonna go on. If you guys want to catch up,
you got to read the one line that he said before, and then I'm gonna use my affiliate link. That's the line. That's the line.
Here it is.
It was right here at the end.
Read the first one. Read Rexer's and then read that one.
All right. So Rexers, I just pre-ordered from your tweet. I can't wait to get it. I mean, it must play great with great joysticks and buttons, and the 4:3 Chris monitor with the viewing angles, and dude, he's going on right and great. I'm sure not original side art. Pre-order in. Thanks to your tweet. I'm sure I won't be disappointed. He goes, use my affiliate link. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, dude, if that shit wasn't, that's comedy. And this is, wait a minute. This is when I saw that tweet. It was like at 2:30 in the morning. I said, "Yo, this guy he's waiting there like this. Oh shit, I'm ready now. I'm ready." Someone wrote something positive.
Yeah, dude. I gotta say, Travis has some good replies, dude. Yeah, good replies, especially for somebody like Rexer. Good replies.
He's very witty, and so I know Rexer was like this motherfucker.
On that last one, he went off. Yeah, I'm sure it's got this, it's got that, it's got this, it's got that. And the Chris monitor, he was all mad, right?
Pre-order,
like, now. And then Travis, use my affiliate link. Travis all chill, right?
He's the dude that lets you argue, and then he don't say that. He's like, all right, you good? You good?
Yeah.
You breathing? All right.
But yeah, I'm telling you, this is stuff that we talk on Three Amigos. We talk like this. Rexer, you get him like, dude, you chill with him outside. Nicest dude. I love the dude. He's so respectful. Like he's a good guy.
I just don't understand. If you don't play online, then it plays right. Like I'm just saying, because everybody's talking about playing online. If people don't have the cabinet from the Legacy Edition, even though it's now cheaper, if you just wanted that style of cabinet, then there you go. You don't have to play online. You still got the same type of games.
Oh man!
So it's just just up to y'all, whatever you want to do there. But it's just an online enabled cabinet.
Yeah, I told you that if you need a good laugh, follow my man Rexer. He will make you laugh, bro.
Dude, he's funny.
He just come in there. You remember the Dave Chappelle's skit on the haters? He's like Buck Nasty. He just come in there just to hate.
Dude, I wonder how much. Dude, Rexer's laughing though when he's doing some of the hate shit. He has to, or do you think he's serious? Do you think he's like really mad, or he's laughing?
I think he's laughing for trolling, and then I think that this man, he's touched. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because he'll be like this. Oh, let everybody hate on one up on something. He's gonna like it. And everybody likes something on one up, then that's when he hates it. He just has to go the opposite end. He probably doesn't. He probably doesn't even feel that way. But because the community feels that way, he's gonna go. Like I know he didn't think that fucking those collector kids were a good thing. I know he didn't, but the rest of the community hated it. So he's like, "Just they did a good thing. It was $100." Like
he never mentioned that it didn't even have the arcade games. It was like the console ports, and Rexer was all backing him up like crazy. It was so funny. But yeah, Rexer definitely goes the opposite. That's just the way he is. But he's a funny dude. He makes me laugh, man.
I give it to him because he doesn't go with the popular opinion, right? He's always going to go against the grain, and he does it his way.
But sometimes it's annoying, but especially when it's like, oh, dude, really? Okay, stop. But
you already know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. He's going to harp on any little thing to get his point across. And if it goes against him, he just sweeps it under the rug. Like that never happened. No, don't look there. Don't look there. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Rexer is that we mess with him so much that he doesn't hold it against us. He just like talks to us the next day or something. Or he might go wild thinking we're mad, but just talking like, dude, that's the thing about Rexer. He doesn't get offended. I really love that. One thing I try to troll with him is I go, hey, dude, your Mortal Kombat isn't the right aspect ratio, dude. Like it's not. I tried fucking with him with that because he has a 16:10, but he went off on 16:10. I guess it's awesome. I don't know. To me, I was like, it's not the right. Just fucking with him. But that was a fun conversation to have with him.
So, with that being said, guys, what I think the moral of the story is: don't judge so fast. Don't judge so fast. And maybe you need to judge it for yourself sometimes, right? Because, like I said, you can, listen to everybody bitch about a monitor that they haven't experienced on their own. These are pictures from pictures. So, like, Kong is seeing it, but everybody else here didn't have it. So they're looking at a camera and they're telling you, but the facts are the facts. It's not a good monitor, right? All I say is that maybe you should judge it for yourself. Maybe you should.
Hey, you can sum it up. Sum it up by the Kongs are us. It's playable.
It's playable. It's playable, baby. It's playable.
It better be playable, right?
As much as I want to go,
that's one thing it should be. It better be playable. At least, either online. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, everybody's talking about online. Is it playable regularly? Like, can you play it? Can you play it? You can play it regularly,
and you play it online. So you're good to go. I mean, the screen again. If you held a gun to my head and I'll tell you, is it better or not? Yeah, it's bad. We don't want to have a shitty screen, but it's a shitty screen. What do you expect when you fucking shop on Black Friday and you pay $300 for a screen? You get a shitty screen. If you want a fucking nice screen, get that OLED money. You gotta get that OLED money, baby.
Hey, if you want the nice screen, you gotta contact my boy Maddads.
Maddads got you.
He can either do it. I don't know if he'll do it if he's retired. But he'll do it. You.
Nah. When you talk, you gotta talk this. You gotta talk
big money.
He said, "I don't do commissions no more." But if you talk to me, show me a little dude, that cheddar.
I'll send you the right direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can do that, Maddads. I'm looking forward because I know you've done that with the Killer Instinct, Street Fighter. Like when they come out, you don't mess around. You put the 20 or 19 in there. You gonna do that right away with the Mortal Kombat for sure?
Yeah, I already. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just test it with the ones I have right now, like the Street Fighter back here, because I got the different geek worms on that.
Yeah,
so 1.5 and then the 1.5 here, and then the 2 right here. So. That's why I said I already have them in there. So that's going to be the test right there. You see what I'm saying?
Mr. Kids, if you want to send me one of those, I'll hook you up. But because 1708.
$40?
He's saying that's the screen that 17.
Buy it now before it goes expensive. The Dell 1708 for $40.
I got a video on the channel, by the way. If you want to know how to do that, just go ahead and look at it.
You know what? I think 19K had mentioned that he was gonna work on a video to see if his swap worked. I think he said something towards that.
Yeah. People might beat me this time. Normally I'm pretty good about it.
People pay more that's a valid point. He said people pay more to upgrade their marquee. If you pay $40 for that screen and you know what you're doing, that's a fucking good deal. And you would probably get an awesome screen.
Nice.
So yeah, guys. Well, that again, that's the moral of the story. Don't judge a book. You got to judge a book by its cover.
Before I do it, man.
Do it yourself. Right?
It turns out B has a swap video too. I haven't seen it. I'm not sure if it's out yet or if it's been out. I gotta watch that. Make sure you check out Kongs or Us. He's gonna have that swap video. Upgrade the screen on the cheap.
Swap. Yeah, I've been talking about that. I was like, whoever gets it, they already know.
Get it while it's cheap.
So, guys, with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by, showing love to the rest of the crew. Make sure you subscribe to each and every one of these individuals. Their information is down below in the description. I want to say peace and love. Peace and love. Let's move on. Make sure. Also, if you see an old lady getting robbed, stop that shit. Stop it. Unless you're doing it, then
Oh shit!
Hook a brother up.
Putting out some little cool messages.
Oh snap! Anyway, guys. As for always, keep gaming, baby. We out.
Peace.